YouTube, what's up, lovers and friends? We are back. This is my dad's blazer. I am working on these sneakers from yesterday, having an afternoon coffee, a little water. One thing that's always been easy for me is being hydrated. And lately I've even started putting electrolytes in my water. It's something I'm proud of. You know those habits that you're just like, okay, I've got that one down. It opens up space to like fine tune other habits. All right. The art of chilling, dude. I've always loved to chill, but I've never been quite as good at it as I am now. I used to have a lot of like more urgency in my body. And I would feel kind of like, you know, to get into a deep state of relaxation, you have to kind of melt into it. And that's something I aspire and I hope to get better and better at. So I think we're gonna do kind of like a blue layer over this black layer. Let's see what happens. Painting is nice too, or like things like this, because it requires you to be still and because you have to be precise. And also it kind of requires you to breathe through your nose, which is like better than breathing through your mouth for your health and energy and focus. Hello. Who are you watching? Introduce yourself, please. Don't forget to breathe. It's like, what if everything is totally amazing and actually okay. Even where it's kind of like not, or doesn't feel like is at the moment, like things are just rearranging themselves to become even better. Or issues are just making themselves known so they can be like addressed, you know what I'm saying? Even the hard things, you know, it's part of life. It's part of the human experience. Hi. All I understand is heart emojis. That's so sweet. Cute. Thank you. Hey, other person. Are you from, is that Iran? Are you from Iran? Is that the correct flag that I'm interpreting that? That's amazing. Yes. Oh, that's so sweet. Wonderful. Fun to converse with you via emojis. Welcome. You can say hi. That's so sweet. Life just keeps getting better and better, you guys. When we let it, when we learn from our experiences and like implement the lessons that the universe teaches us. Doesn't mean we don't experience sadness or grief or loss or frustration or whatever, but it's like the quality of our lives, and that means just like the depth and engagement and like love and, you know, fulfillment and expression and all those things. Like, it gets to get more and more interesting, is what I'm saying. That's what I believe. And we get to become better and better equipped at handling it in various ways. Hi, more people. Oh my God. Hi. Are you saying wow? What are you saying wow to? Which part? Hi. Hello. Thanks for joining. Glad to be here. Glad to have you here. from Yemen. My name is Mohammed. Oh, wow. Amazing. Welcome, Mohammed. Okay, I was wrong on the flag, but so you're from Yemen. Amazing. That's so cool. How did you find me on the internet? What brought you to be here? Thanks for introducing yourself. Mm. I like to know your stand on feminism's movement. Mm. Well, I definitely identify as a feminist, and I really feel and see the value in equality and equal rights and treatment for all people. And yeah, that's where I stand on it. That's where I stand. And I think that needs to go in all directions: mutual respect, equal access to opportunities, healthcare, standing, economic, and I think that goes for all people: men, women, um, everyone from different nationalities, sexual orientations, gender identities. I believe in that. Elvio, what's your name? I love you. Elvio, what's your name? Oh my god, that's so sweet. Thanks for saying that. um, and Jesse James says, hi, Cora. Hi, Jesse. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, feel free to ask me whatever you want, you guys. I'm painting an old pair of sneakers, giving them a makeover. What's on your mind lately? Like, what's going on? What's everyone been up to? Don't forget to breathe, you guys. Don't forget to breathe. Mind your posture as well. You put less stress on the body when you have good posture. Are feminisms with or against family I'm assuming you're saying family value? Family value? I mean, totally with, in my opinion. And obviously there's different iterations of like feminism and the like, how that manifests. But like my version of feminism is like, and most people's version of feminism is like not anti-family structure, men, whatever, like anyone else. It's simply demanding equality in terms of rights, healthcare access. It's not like putting women above men. It's simply taking better care of women in society and treating them like adults who can make decisions for themselves. And making sure everyone has equal access to economic opportunity, which actually like is the case, but there's a lot of like subconscious reprogramming that also needs to be addressed societally. So yeah, that's my opinion. Wonderful. Yeah, totally. Totally. All right. It's been a very productive day today. Your partner is a lucky guy. Oh, thank you. I'll tell him you said that. Our masculinity means confidence. I'm confused by the syntax of that question. Could you ask that question a little bit differently? Roses, roses. Roses to you, Amar. And to you. Oh my god, hey people. So cute. We're just hanging out. Hanging out on a Thursday. Painting some sneakers. Muttering and puttering. I was practicing learning to DJ today. Tonight I'm going to a fashion party I'm quite excited about. I haven't decided what I'm going to wear yet, actually. I'll probably put together my outfit in a little bit. Oh, someone said something. Let me see what you said. So what I meant that we as guys are so influenced by Andrew Tate value of masculinity. Can you tell me a little bit more about Andrew Tate? I don't really know that much about his work, but I get a pretty bad impression from what I do know, to be honest. um, could you tell me a little bit more about the philosophy behind his work? Kisses to you too, Amar Amar. Bikini nose bikini. Oh, nice. And now you're sending engagement rings. That's nice of you. Thank you, thank you. Our material wealth, physical attractiveness, and an assertive attitude are fundamental to happiness. His our material wealth, physical attractiveness, and fundamental to happiness. For men, that's the philosophy. Is that like for men to be happy, they need to have material wealth, physical attractiveness, and an assertive attitude? That's interesting. I mean, I don't totally disagree with that, but I have a feeling there's kind of more to his argument. And I don't necessarily think that, I think that men have a few inherent needs to provide, but there's a lot of things you can provide, not just financially. But I do think men in general are like more connected to earth and the material world and kind of like tangible practicality logic affairs, generally speaking. And that's not across the board, but like that can manifest in a number of different ways. It doesn't have to be stereotypical necessarily. So by that logic, I agree with that statement, but I think that what those things are speaking to deeper needs that are more, you can meet in more ways than just those obvious ways of accumulating status in society. I do think that like status is important to a lot of men and their sense of identity, and I think that that's the case for also a lot of people, to be honest. But the beautiful thing is like status is unique, can be unique to you, and it's not necessarily a competition with anyone else. So I just think that we got to go one level deeper than that, you know? Like maybe there's a desire to be self-sufficient, to provide, to be desired, and to like, make a mark or whatever, like make an impact. So that's what I would say to that. That's what I think about that based on that very little information. Curious if that like resonates with anyone. I think that men have a very deep need and desire to feel capable. And that's kind of capable and effective. and useful. So that's kind of what those things speak to, but on a deeper level. Wow, so much to discover. Yeah, for sure, for sure. For sure. Masculinity is such an interesting topic. I talk about it a lot in my teachings and my work. Something I'm really passionate about is kind of like doing whatever I can to like reflect and uplift healthy expressions of masculinity. And sometimes that requires unpacking, or often that does require unpacking what are learned more kind of toxic expressions of masculinity. And I also am not a man, you know, so like I can only speak to my perspective. But that perspective is often really useful, to be honest, to have an outside perspective. So, yeah. Is it okay to break rules in order to achieve self-actualization? Absolutely. My caveat would be to that, there are rules you can break that like are, you're just doing it a better way, and it's for the betterment and kind of like upliftment of people, versus like breaking agreed upon social contracts that actually are kind of in place to like keep the vibes copacetic and like not do harm to each other. So I think it depends on the impact of the rule breaking, but I'm a huge fan of disregarding irrelevant rules in favor of something that's actually better for you, more efficient, better for humanity, like innovation, you know? That's just not following the status quo, kind of disregarding, giving yourself permission to step outside of the status quo. Huge fan of that. Can you stand up? I'm in the mood right now, but maybe later if I need to go to the bathroom. Can I sing? Yeah, I can sing. I can sing, yeah. I love singing. It's something I love doing. Maybe I'll sing for you guys at some point, but not right now. For Billie Eilish. Who is your favorite singer? My favorite singer. Ooh, I don't know if I have a favorite. I have there's a lot of people I love um, for different moments and different reasons. My taste in music is pretty wide ranging in terms of like genre and like, you know, all by all measures, I would say. So I listen to different things when I'm in different moods or energies, Um, yeah. Hmm. All right. I think that's it for this session. How about Eminem? I could definitely get down to some Eminem. I gotta be honest. I think he has pretty dark energy, and as a person, I don't personally jive with him, and I don't enjoy some of the like sexual violence in his work, but I can appreciate his talent, and like I definitely know all the words to Just Lose It. That's how I feel. Um, I love the energy you bring, how you manage criticisms. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. Well, thank you for joining me. Catch you another time.